Hello, I'm Cat, and if you didn't know, in the latest snapshot of Minecraft, they actually added something better than diamond called Netherite, and that's what this video's all about. I'm simply going to be playing Minecraft in a quest for Netherite. Anyways, the seed is going to be Netherite, because that's what's at the top of my head right now. I've never used the seed before, so for all I know it could be something completely silly like a deserted island. However, hopefully it's not something like that, as that would be rather inconvenient. So let's see. Oh, you know, this is an incredibly generic spawn. Like, it's a field next to some woods and mountains, which are the three most common biomes in Minecraft from what I can tell. But still, this works well enough. So I might as well just get started with harvesting wood and all that. This isn't really going to be a normal Minecraft video because I'm basically going to be beelining to the nether as soon as I can. But anyways, I will actually need to get diamonds at some point or other, since to create netherite tools, you take a pre-existing diamond tool and combine it with an ingot of netherite. So I will actually have to go look for diamonds. I can't just completely skip that step. Anyways, here I'm just doing all the bog standard stuff, whether you like mine for stone, and there's honestly not much to comment on. I'm mining for stone. Oh, a cave. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting to find. That's funny. Well, if nothing else, I know where I can find some coal now. So anyways, I have enough for a stone pickaxe, so I'm basically just going to be making stone tools and in getting some resources for the first, I don't know, 10 minutes. Hopefully not that long. But anyways, I can just mine up some stone and then make a stone axe so I can get plenty of wood. Because from my experience, what often ends up happening is that I'm trying to do something, but then I suddenly realize that I have almost no wood, and then I have to go do that and stop whatever I'm doing. So I'm just going to try to get well, I got stone axe, but I'm just doing hag. Okay, sorry about that. I'm just going to try to get as much wood as I can now, so I don't have to bother later during the night when there's a whole bunch of mobs out there. Anyways, it took me until recently to realize that mob likely was short for something along the lines of mobile and not just, its own word. There have a ton of moments like that where I've never thought of something, and then I start thinking about it and realize something entirely obvious. I can't think of any examples right now, but it's probably going to happen to me again sometime in the next month. So if it does happen, and I have it on my mind, I'll mention it. If it happens and I forget about it, then I've forgotten about it, and I obviously won't mention it. The powers of Captain Obvious. Anyways, I guess if I can just get like a stack of elk wood, that should be enough. And also, the cleared out space here would be kind of nice for a base. But realistically, I'm probably going to turn out to just be somewhat of a nomad here, since I'm going to need to follow the Eyes of Ender and all that, and like cave systems. So realistically, it's somewhat unlikely that I'll actually establish much of a base. Also, there are cows and pigs out there, but no sheep. That is somewhat annoying. Sheep are generally rather nice. Oh, there actually is a sheep. Okay, once I get on... Oh, another sheep. I just complain about there not being any sheep, and then sheep pop up behind me. I'm not actually going to kill those sheep, since that just means you don't have any sheep to shoot later. Oh, and an apple. Awesome. Also, what's my difficulty on? Normal? Alright. So I guess I might as well just keep mining for oak for a while. I know there are also, loot trees around here. However, if I can keep all the wood in my inventory as the same kind of wood, then it'll be easy to organize. Also, Can you hear that? My computer's fan is just spinning out the wazoo right now. Hopefully that's not actually audible in the video because well, it would be somewhat annoying to listen to that the entire time. It's just going like. Anyways. Oakley dokley, let's see. I think I should just find down like another tree or so, then I'll have the stack I want and I can just move on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on, I'm just 2 pieces of wood short. Oh, there's an apple up there, nice. An apple a day keeps not the phantoms away, unfortunately, those are generally rather annoying. However, they do keep the doctor away. I mean, there is no Minecraft doctor. I suppose in this case, the doctor is a synonym of being low on hunger. Okay then, so I actually have wood. Are there any caves down around here I could start mining? Actually, I could go kill some of those cows to get a leather chest plate. That seems like a good idea. Oh look, a donkey. I mean, I could actually try to, like, tame it and ride it around. Well, here's some more sheep. Hopefully I don't extinct the local cow population, that would be cheesy. Okay, I have 5 out of 8. I'm not going to... Oh, I killed all those cows. Anyways, they will actually... Well, they won't respawn, but more cows will spawn. Anyways, here's a cow. Okay, cow, give me some leather. No. I'm trying to just get a lovely chest plate so I don't immediately die upon going into the caves, but these cows seem to be, like, insulting me from beyond the grave by not giving me leather. Which is a somewhat amusing concept, I will say. Like, cows insulting you from beyond the... Oh, donkey's a spider! Oh, it's daytime, actually. The spider's not going to attack me. Thank goodness. Okay. That sound causes me a lot of stress. Anyways. Okay, now have 1.5 chest plates of armor. That's a really amusing unit, honestly. Chest plates. Anyways, let's see. I suppose right now... Oh, I have 1 stone short of actually being able to make a furnace. Anyways, I suppose now I can just make a furnace and smelt up that... What is that? Beef. And then I can just go into the cave. Since it's not like I really have a better option. Nope, actually. I found some coal new here. I can go mine that. Just... Where was it? It was over by the trees, I believe. Ah, here it is. Oh yeah, I mined into it over on the other side here. So I can just, like, fill in the water. And for that matter, I might as well make, what's the word to say, a shovel. So I can more efficiently just dig all the stuff up. You know, I get the feeling it's almost nighttime, and that is somewhat concerning. You know, honestly, being underground, even in the cave during the night, is probably safer. But anyways, if I can just get this coal here and now, I won't need to look for it later, which is going to be quite nice. So I can just dig all this out here. So anyways, I think having your head underwater slows you down even more than just having part of you underwater actually does. So that's worth keeping in mind that one should try to avoid that. I'll just hop back on over to the other cave. And right over here somewhere, I think it was. Yep. So it goes underground there, and here it just ends. It's always funny when the cave, like, scrapes the surface the way it does here. Anyways, I'll just smelt my food. And I'm actually going to make a second furnace to speed the whole thing up, so I don't have to just wait here. Because realistically, I would much prefer to be able to, I don't know, maybe even reach the Nether, though that might be a bit of a high expectation in the first 20 minutes or so I don't have to do it later. And at this point, I am making the arbitrary decision that I'm going to divide this up into 20-minute episodes. Anyways, I know it's a mistake. What's funny is I almost never actually eat animal food in Minecraft. Generally, I just settle down and live in sort of a farm area and grow wheat or something, since I'm generally not a big fan of eating animals. However, in this case it does actually make more sense. So I'll just give the furnace— oh, donkeys, it's nighttime. I'll give the furnaces a bit to finish, but I would vastly prefer if they could accelerate said finishing. Oh, donkeys, it's a spider! Donkeys! No, that wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Okay, furnaces, will you please just finish up? I would greatly appreciate that. Wait, does one piece— oh, oops. One piece of coal smelts 8, but I put 2 pieces of coal in each. And I only put 8 pieces of food in them. So I actually put more coal in there than needed. Okay, as soon as this— okay, that's finished. Oh, donkeys! I'm pretty bad at fighting skeletons. Okay, I'm capable of 3-shotting things, at least. Oh, goose, it's an Enderman. Really, Minecraft? Really? Was that necessary? Ah, donkey's a creeper! And a skeleton, and a skeleton. Yeah, I think you can probably tell I don't do much of this sort of underground caving stuff, as I am totally incompetent with it. Wait, do I hear creeper? Okay, sword first, pickaxe second, and next food. No, food, then... then... ah, shovel the next. Okay. I am going to die to just a basic skeleton or something before I even find any iron. At least I'm not going to die to an Enderman here. That's something. Because I'm not enough of an idiot to attack an Enderman when I have 1 piece of leather armor and like a stone sword. Oh, here's some lava. Any iron up there? No, but that leads to daylight, and daylight means there's light, and moonlight, actually. And moonlight means there's— well, there are mobs in the caves and mobs on the surface, but mobs on the surface have a clearer line of sight to you, so they're generally more of an issue than mobs in caves. Like, if I were on the surface, I'd likely be dead by now. Actually, it's kind of a surprise I'm not dead in this cave by now, either. I'm just totally incompetent at caving and stuff. I usually just strip mine and totally dodge caves as long as possible. Anyways, I suppose this is a good learning experience. And, okay. This is actually going to be the end of the first episode in 6 minutes, so I should probably hurry up and get something done. Okay, I have half a stack of coal, I'm moving on. Okay, this goes up to the surface too. Huh, interesting, there's a bit of a hole to it. Okay, here's some more coal, I suppose. I might as well take some. Like, if I can get a bunch of coal now, I won't need to bother with it later. Anyways, I have 40 coal, that should be nice. Oh, iron, awesome. Anyways, I suppose my goal right now is essentially, well, what is it? I think it's to get like an iron pickaxe and sword. Oh, here's some more iron for that matter, that I somehow just missed earlier. But if I can get like a pickaxe, sword, and full iron, that'll be awesome. So pickaxe and sword is 5, which leaves 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I can get one more, I have enough for iron leggings. Okay, here's some cobble, so I can just hop up that way. So, what's down this way, actually? Oh, it's the lava I already passed. So, anything over here? And lava is useful for making obsidian for nether portals, but I'm not going to bother with that, since I'm not actually fully speedrunning Minecraft. I'm just— oh, donkeys! A spider! Ah! Okay, that was quite a surprise. Anyways, I'm not trying to speedrun Minecraft, I'm just trying to find some netherite, which is just a nice goal to aim for. So, let's see. Anything over here? Actually, I'm going to look at this way. I feel like it makes more sense somehow. I'm not sure. I just think it's worth checking over here for some iron. Yep. My magic psychic senses, also known as luck, have led me to some iron. Okay, and here's some more. So I think full iron takes like 28 or so, and a pickaxe and a sword takes 5, so I need a bit over half a stack of it, which is— actually, I'm rather close to that already. Oh, and that's the end, so I might as well just go back down to where there is something. Okay, what's to the right of here? Okay, I'm back in the— aye, skeleton, mate! Back off, skeleton! You know, it's nice that I haven't found very many mobs, since they all cause me immense stress. But anyways— oh yay, a spider. Okay, there's no iron here still. Okay, so I guess I might as well just go up and look this way. I think this is actually where it came from, so I probably won't find anything. Oh, here's another of the big bulb rooms. Okay, there's lava, but is that the lava I came from? Is there anything of value up this way? I mean, there's a skeleton that wants to murder me. But anyways, this is the same lava I just came from. Okay, so same in here. That hurt. Okay, there's a small gap up this way. And there's a creeper up this way. Ah, I forgot I couldn't right-click a sword to shield myself. I think you could at one point, I don't remember. Ah, this is where I just mined some iron already. Is it daytime yet, I wonder? Actually, it must be, since it's been almost 20 minutes, so— yeah, a day-night cycle in Minecraft is roughly 20 minutes, which means it's about dawn. So anyways, I guess that about wraps up this first episode, considering it's slightly under 20 minutes. So anyways, I'm KevyCat, and I will see you in the next episode where hopefully something more interesting happens.